The Karen is a simple creature. It craves the attention of anyone around it, and as soon as one spots a camera, like a moth to a flame, Karens flock towards it, especially if one is a TV camera. So join us as we look at a collection of clips that show Karens getting owned on live TV. Our first Karen can't just have a nice meal in a restaurant. She has to cause trouble. After clashing with a member of the public, this Karen resorts to racism.
I have really good friends that are black, and I love them.
We never said anything about color. We never said. So here's the thing. Let me understand.
You're too loud.
We're too loud.
In your opinion, let me show you my money. It's just as green as yours.
Right. Oh, you're so
Dude.
So call your black friends. Call your black friends.
So she basically just called.
This ignorant Karen tried to defend herself on live TV.
I'm not going to say I'm sorry to them because they kept pushing at it. So, and that's all I'd really like to say.
What about your use of the N-word?
I used that word because they forced me into it.
Do you see how that's incredibly offensive?
Yes, I do. That's why I said it. I would say it again to them.
Sometimes Karens just leave you speechless with their stupidity, and this one is no different, as she calls a news channel and leaves a message to complain that their anchor is acting very Asian.
Hi, this evening your Asian anchor mentioned something about being Asian and Asian people eat dumplings on New Year's Day, and kind of take offense to that, because what if one of your white anchors said, well, white people eat this on New Year's Day? I don't think it was appropriate that she said that, and she was being very Asian, and I don't know. She can keep her Korean to herself. All right, sorry. It was annoying.
But after the clip went viral, the news anchor, Vicky Nguyen, was invited on The Ellen Show and gifted $15,000 for her Very Asian Foundation, which was started shortly after the clip was viral, in order to combat racism.
The world saw it, and the world stood up to it.
This next news anchor is the opposite of the last. Megyn Kelly gets her morning news show canceled after saying she doesn't understand why blackface is wrong at Halloween.
The controversy on The Real Housewives of New York with Luann, as she dressed as Diana Ross, and she made her skin look darker than it really is, and people said that that was racist. And I don't know, I thought, like, who doesn't love Diana Ross? She wants to look like Diana Ross for one day. I don't know how, like, that got racist on Halloween.
I haven't seen it. At an event last night, NBC News Chairman Andy Lack says he has no mercy over Megyn's comments, saying, quote, "There is no other way to put this, but I condemn those remarks."
From one Karen news anchor to another. Now, as this Karen likens her co-anchor to a gorilla, and then when faced with the consequences, delivers a poorly rehearsed apology with crocodile tears.
This is Finn. We're about to show, oh my goodness, take a look at him. He is a resident of the Oklahoma City Zoo, and this week, the zoo's ape caretaker took over their Instagram, and we are all loving that they did. And as you can see, Finn was fascinated.
Definitely ready for his close-up there.
Kind of looks like you when you take a picture.
It kind of does, actually.
This morning, because I want to apologize, not only to my co-anchor.
The producers saw right through it, though, because shortly after this aired, she was fired. After an intense weather storm was hitting downtown Worcester in Ohio, reports Shaq Brewster was trying to help viewers stay safe during the storm. That is until a crazy male Karen crashes the report and attacks the crew for no reason.
The force of the storm last night is that the rain has stopped, the wind is still going there. I think we even have a random person.
The man was later charged and fined $15,000 for his little publicity stunt.
Needs a little help right now.
It seems if you want to get the attention of male Karens, being a news reporter is the way to go. This reporter is tackled out of nowhere by a fame-hungry male Karen. Thankfully, the reporter was left unharmed.
And thankfully, there were no problems whatsoever.
UK MP Angela Smith is in the middle of a heated racism debate in our next clip, as she leaves the panel shocked and appalled after she suggests some people have a funny tinge.
The party I've just left suggested it's not just about being black or a funny, you know, different from the BME community, but the Jewish community equally. The Jewish community equally.
Serial provocateur Piers Morgan is at it again in our next clip after he butchers the Chinese language and leaves himself looking stupid and ignorantly racist.
No.
Fierce.
I don't know the Chinese, but I only drink this. What's it called? What's it? Go, let's do it again.
我是 Peter Phillips。
You can say the Peter Phillips bit.
百年来，君山牛种一直受
Jinchang Choja, okay. He's drinking Jinchang milk, right?
You can't.
From the Chinese state.
You can't.
Well, that's what they just said in the advert.
No, they are speaking Chinese.
I can't repeat what they're saying in the ad.
Well, if you could speak
I can't
whichever
speak Chinese.
dialect of Chinese it was.
I am trying to mimic.
Hillary Brooke Thornton is the Karen of choice in our next clip, as she blocks a man from entering his own apartment because she cannot believe he lives there.
Please move, ma'am.
I can. Do you live here?
I already answered that question, excuse me.
I'm sorry. The keypad is right there.
I understand that, ma'am.
You can film me. That's fine.
I understand, ma'am, but you're blocking me.
Into my building.
Okay, and it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't need to tell you that information. So excuse me, ma'am.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, you can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion. You're uncomfortable because of you. I need you to move out my way, please.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me for where I pay.
All I'm asking is what unit?
But I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building.
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
Sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes, and I've already buzzed in. I've already
You
used
did
my...
not.
Okay, man, it does not even matter. Can you get out of my way?
No, can you show me the key fob into this
I'm
building?
not showing you anything. And the second, ma'am, I'm bound to walk through where I live at, so...
No.
Okay.
Can you show me the key fob into this? No.
Excuse me.
Ms. Thornton was later fired from her place of work after this video was released. Let's hope she learned her lesson.
When you're called a racist, how does that make you feel?
There are truly no words.
That is absolutely false and heartbreaking.